Hello, my awesome artists. It's Mr. Guerra, your art teacher, and I'm back again. And today, what we're going to do is we're going to make this amazing hot air balloon out of nothing but paper. So, I hope that you're ready, like I'm ready. Here is a list of the supplies that you're going to need for this lesson. Let's begin with some chipboard, which is the back of a cereal box. Now, this is highly recommended, but totally optional. You don't have to use this. Also, I want you to find a circle tracer. This circle tracer is the lid to a container of coffee, so something the size of a party plate would work best. As you can see, you're also going to need 5 sheets of paper. Any color will do. Obviously, I'm placing more than 5, just want to show you different colors that you can potentially use. Any color will work fine. You're also going to need a pair of scissors, a black marker or Sharpie, and a pencil. Let's start off with our circle tracer and chipboard. If you're not using chipboard, just skip this part. We're going to be tracing a bunch of circles during this project, so there's a couple things that I want to remind you of. Number 1, let's do some careful tracing and some excellent craftsmanship with our cutting. Part of the success of this art project depends on your cutting skills. So take your time, have fun, and do the best job you can. They don't have to be perfect at all, but it's important that you trace your circle carefully because we do want all the circles that we're going to be tracing and cutting out to be about the same size. After you're done cutting out the circle for your chipboard, I want you to grab each of your 5 different colored sheets of paper, trace them, and cut them out, leaving you with 5 circles that are different colors and your chipboard circle. Now, if you don't have colored construction paper, just use regular white paper, trace the circles, cut out the white paper, grab your 5 favorite crayon colors, and color your white circles. Don't forget to save as much of your scrap paper as possible for future use in art projects yet to come. Now, to save time, I'm going to just skip ahead to the point where I've cut out 5 different circles of 5 different colors. Once you have these circles cut out, what I'd like you to do is fold each of them in half, kind of like a taco. Make sure you give it a nice crease and set them aside all together. Remember, you should have 5 different circles. These are going to help to make a 3D hot air balloon. Your next step, of course, is to get out your chipboard circle, and just 1/2 at a time, I want you to apply some glue with a glue stick and glue these half circles, these circles folded in half, one on top of the other, like you're stacking tacos together. When you do this, what's going to happen is they're going to kind of stick together and create this accordion 3D effect. Go one on top of the other until you come at last to your final color. In this case, my final color is going to be green. Your next step is to get out a brown scrap sheet of paper, and I'd like you to draw a diagonal line and then a flat horizontal line over to the right and another diagonal line up and to the right. This is going to be the basket for our hot air balloon. And what I like to do is I like to thicken up these lines with my black marker, making it nice and thick so we can really see it when we go to cut it out. Tracing on all sides very thickly. After you've done that, let's make it look more like a basket by drawing diagonal lines inside our shape. I'm going to draw crisscrossing diagonal lines, and you've got your basket look. Our next step, of course, is to get our pair of scissors out and cut very carefully along the lines that we've made for ourselves. Nicely done. Okay, now we just need to attach our hot air balloon basket to the hot air balloon itself. Okay. The way that we're going to do this is we are going to get out a white sheet of paper. I've got this nice white sheet of paper. I'm just going to use the bottom left corner of it. I'm going to cut out a rectangle shape, and then I'm going to cut this rectangle shape into 3 different skinny rectangles. Our final step is to get our hot air balloon back out and also bring out our basket. Now, with my jumbo glue stick, what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply just a little bit of glue onto each end of this rectangular white sheet of paper. I now have to flip over my hot air balloon And you can see my cereal box, it's got that chipboard backing on it, and flip over my basket. Now with my sticky side down, I'm going to hold down this rectangular white sheet of paper onto the middle. It's almost going to look like a flower at first. Hold it down for 10 seconds, be very still, hold it firmly so that the glue has the chance to hold. Next, I'm going to get out the other two pieces of white rectangular paper, and I'm going to glue them on in a diagonal direction, connecting the basket with the hot air balloon. And when you flip it over, look, you've got this wonderful, super colorful hot air balloon with all these different colors. If you like and you have extra time, you can even color inside each one of these colors with a different hot air balloon pattern. Great job. Don't forget to take a picture and upload it to Seesaw, and I will see you next time.